Welcome to Truck and Travel. I'm Darrick.
I'm Cinnamon.
Today we're going to go over our numbers that we did for December in 2020. Cinnamon's going to give you the rundown, and then she's also going to tell you what we did in 2019. So that's kind of cool that we'll be able to compare that. And the cats are with us. They're just kind of napping. Cinnamon fed them already, and so after they eat, they're just like ready to chill out and just sleep. And if we're parked and we're up front, they want to sleep on the dash. But yeah, I just wanted to share them with you guys too.
Okay, so a couple different things that happened between this year and last year that I noticed. Well, first off, let's start with the gross to the truck. So last year, we grossed $26,444.23 to the truck. This year, we did not do as good. We grossed $23,781.54. So apparently last year, I was looking at some of the numbers. We had a lot of loads that we bid really high. We got them. So I think it was all a matter of being at the right place, for us, the right place, because, you know, not other trucks could get it because there were very far and few trucks, you know, that were there. So for us, it was the right place.
Area,
yeah.
The right time.
Yeah. Because I was looking at the amount of loads we did. Both years we had 2 cancellations, but last year in 2019 we had 11 loads that we completed. So the 11 loads and 2 canceled equals 13. So we did get the bonus, the Fedex bonus for 2019, and our fleet owner bonus also. This year we did 14 loads, completed 14 loads, and had 2 cancellations. So those both added together is 16 loads total. So we did, you know, we did 3 more loads, but we busted our butts.
Oh yeah, and if the only way that those loads get counted towards our FedEx bonus is if we are dispatched on that load and it cancels. Like if we have a load before that one, and that one that's like way on down the line gets canceled, we're not dispatched on it yet, but it's on our schedule, it won't go towards our load count for the FedEx bonus. Right. But these so happen that they did.
Yeah. So we did get, this year we did get the FedEx bonus, which is $750, and then we got the kits bonus. We call it the kits bonus because
they're our fleet owners.
Yeah. So. And so they give us 4% of our gross if we reach a certain amount to hit the bonus. So we actually this year got, like, just in bonuses, we got $750 for the FedEx bonus, and then we got $951.26 just for the kits bonus,
which is bonus.
Which is
we'll
awesome.
Just call it the fleet bonus.
Yeah, the fleet bonus. Okay.
Yeah.
But so besides the bonuses, for our percentage that we make to the truck, we got $9,122.49. So if you take that and then you add both the bonuses before any food costs or anything like that, Darrick and I made $10,823.75, I think that is. So that's pretty good, especially for it being around Christmas, because I did notice we were kind of looking at the load board and we're like, okay, was it busy last year? Was it not? So it's really good to keep track of your numbers, because last year it showed that, you know, we did drop on Christmas Eve, but we didn't get another load the following until the following week, which was we picked up on December 31st, we picked up on December 31st, and then we dropped on, you know, January 1st. But this year we did also, you know, delivered on December 24th on Christmas Eve, but we got a couple of loads in. We were kind of busy. So it's difficult to kind of, you know, try and decipher if, you know, we're actually going to have loads, how high we should bid them, should we not, like, you know, especially around the holidays and stuff. So I'm pretty happy. We got both bonuses. We made a good amount. We made more than we needed to, you know, to pay our bills. So
right.
The extra is going to go, you know, in the emergency fund and stuff. So I don't know. And it was, we were kind of thinking about the different loads and stuff, and we had this one load that I've actually picked up at a university, and I had a backup, like, it was really hard to even tell sometimes on Google Earth, like, where is the dock? I can't tell. And I actually had, you know, had a mask on and stuff, and so I parked off to the side, and this girl was walking. So this is on college campus. I'm by myself. I'm in my Fedex uniform, and I go up to her and I'm like, excuse me, do you go here? And she kept like walking and kind of looking out the side of her eye. I go, excuse me, and she just kept walking. I'm like, oh wow.
Everybody's afraid of that virus.
Yeah.
I guess.
And so I found someone else, and they directed me to the place to go. But I actually had to back up to this this lift gate that like came out of or dock that kind of came out of the ground or whatever, like by a remote. And then I had to like back up to it, and it was like glass. Not the dock, but like the load had glass in it and stuff, and it was going all the way from Iowa all the way to Massachusetts. And so
it was probably vials, and usually when there's vials, the glass is very, very thin.
Yeah, so I was a little bit nervous about that, just because of like you go through all these different states that have the worst road conditions, and they're bumpy and stuff, and it's like, oh man, I hope they did a good job packing, because
I'm sure they got special stuff inside the boxes so that way it doesn't move around or vibrate or anything like that, but just the idea of knowing that it's something very sensitive. And that's part of the reason why they use FedEx Custom Critical to do some of these loads, because that's what we do. Those are the kind of things we deal with: sensitive crap, or very sensitive, very important, or all of the above.
And it's sometimes funny because we'll get like one pallet of something and we put like 4 straps on it, and they're like, wow, that's not going anywhere. And we're like, we just pretend that everything is like $1 million value, well, you know.
After some of the loads we do, we kind of pretend they're worth $1 billion.
Yeah.
We never had anything worth $1 billion, but we had stuff worth
something that was kind of close.
We'll say a ton of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, it's really wild.
But yeah, it was nice because during December we also got to go home. We got to, you know,
spend time with our family,
with each other, and like be able to relax and stuff, and it was nice. So, so yeah, those are the numbers. We're pretty happy with them. It wasn't a bad month at all. Anytime we're meeting enough to make the bills, and we're very competitive, so we love to get both bonuses and stuff, then it makes us very happy. So
somebody was asking about how many hours you do or whatever, because we did one of these money videos, and they're curious, you know, how many hours went in the week when we're talking about how much we made in 1 week. And so I'm trying to keep track of the miles that each one of us run per week, and then the hours that we put in, not just driving hours, but on duty hours, which can range, you know, before and after your driving time, and during your driving time when you're parked. So if you're fueling, that's on duty time, you know, you're on the clock. And if you're at a shipper loading or stuff like that, maintenance, you know, done on the truck, somebody's on duty. So we're keeping track of that now to give people an idea about roughly what we make per hour. And you know what, it might look really good 1 week, and it might look really crappy the next week.
Yeah, especially if you're at a shipper's and they take a long time like to load you, like you're
But we got hello,
put your mask on.
Right, I'm ready. Hi, kitties.
hey.
Are we okay to open the doors and turn it off and everything?
That cat thinks,
There's 2.
yeah.
You see
they
both?
think they're queens.
Oh yeah, yeah. They
things.
own. Yeah.
And anytime we stop, they like to jump on the dash. So.
They own the truck.
Right? All right.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We're obviously at the shipper right now, and they're ready for us. We thought we'd hurry up and pop in a video for you guys because it's been a while. Since FedEx is doing something different, we have to adjust how we do stuff. So we're doing more loads per month, so that keeps us pretty busy. We're going to try to change our strategy again to see if we can do less loads and more drive time, because it's a lot easier for both of us to sleep. And when we get more sleep, we're more productive for YouTube. And we're going to try to keep everybody happy, including you guys. We appreciate you guys for sticking around and joining and watching our journey.
Gloves.
But I need to get changed, and Cinnamon's going to back me up, and we're going to load this sucker up, and we're going to currently, while we're recording this, it's beginning of February, so right now we're working on them February numbers.
Yeah.
So I hope everybody's doing well. God bless you guys.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.